Hello, this is Ashee from Crafting with Ashee and welcome to this video. Thank you for joining me today. This is a little project I have to share with you. It's a shaker ornament, as you can see, and you can put a little string through there and hang it up, or you can use it as a tag. It's really up to you what you want to do. You can see it shakes really nicely. Okay, so let me show you how I made this. I've done all my die cutting already ahead of time. Now, this is Pretty Peacock. I've cut this frame using the deckled circle dies. I've used dies number 7 and 9. And these are the deckled circle dies. And yes, you get every size in and out of the book, definitely. So I've cut this piece out of Pretty Peacock. And then I've cut out another piece out of the Walk in the Forest Designers Used paper. And this is a size 9 die. And they're going to fit over each other just like that. And then I use the size 9 die again to cut out a piece of window sheet. Now it doesn't cut all the way through, but that's okay with me because it gives me the impression, and then all I have to do is go on the inside of that circle with my scissors. Very easy. This is all going to be hidden where I'm cutting. And cut out my rough circle. And be careful of your window sheet because it can be sharp, so just to be wary of that. So I've done those pieces here, so you're going to just attach this on the inside, and then ahead of time as well, to get all my bits ready, I used this die set Merry and Bright, and I used one of the bulb toppers, this one here, to cut out 2 pieces out of my, sorry about the glare, out of my Silver Glimmer self-adhesive sheet. I then used these dies, Merriest Trees dies, and I used the largest tree die to cut out my tree here. And this is from the Walk in the Forest Designers Used paper as well, and I'll show it to you here. Whoops. It was from this sheet here, and I just cut out the trees. You could cut out whichever one you want. And you've also got the bear shaped here. And I cut out one of the bears, and this actually punches out using the very cute bear punch. So I just need to put a little handle on my bear so I can punch him out. So I'm just going to get a piece of post-it note tape. So this is a trick. If your piece that you want to punch out is too small to hold in the punch, just put a piece of post-it note tape, and then you can use that as your handle, and you can easily punch him out. So let's put it in the punch. And this punches out the matching stamp set as well as some of this paper, which is really cute, so useful. So just line it up like that. Take a bit of post-it note tape off. And there we have our little bear. Okay, so let's move that aside. Move all these dies and everything aside, and we can start to assemble our shaker. So as I said, we're going to want to put a little bit of adhesive now around the edge of the circle, and I'm going to get out my silicone mat here so I can put my glue down. I was going to use my seal, Stampin' Seal Plus, but I don't think I'm going to use it. Change my mind. Just feels a bit more clumsy trying to get that to work. Difficult on the circle because I don't want to use wet glue because I don't feel it'll hold with the acetate. So I'm actually going to just use a little bit here of tear and tape and put it round. So I'm going to do that now quickly. Okay, so I changed my mind again, and I did stick it down with seal. Just shows you can change your mind. So anyway, there we go. There is our piece. So now we want to stick down, get some of our adhesive foam strips. If you take the backing off the foam strip before you try and place it down, you'll find it easier. So I'm just going to work it round. Like that. We need a little bit more Here's a little bit more. And just make sure where the ends meet, you've got a good seal. You don't want anything trying to find its way out. Okay, so just make sure that it's sealed nicely. Okay, so there's our shaker pocket. So let's build here quickly our shaker inside. We're going to have our tree somewhere around there. So let's put some glue all over our tree. You don't want any bits popping up because it'll get stuck with the shaker stuff. So I'm going to get the, I think that will do fine. And then we're going to have our little bear. Just walking along there. Okay. And then you're just going to use your scissors to cut off anything that's hanging over the edge. Like that. Okay, so there we've got a little scene inside. So now I'm going to use some of these. These are our shaker iridescent circles. I think I'm just going to put a little pinch in the center here. Of course, they're sticking to me because I've got glue all over my fingers. Not a good look. I'm sure. Do you also get glue on your fingers? It always gets on my fingers, however hard I try. I don't know why, but it does. One of those mysteries of life. The harder I try to not get glue on my fingers, the more glue I get. Oh dear. And then I'm going to use some of these. These are from my stash. These are some gold and silver mixture sequins I've had for donkey's years. I just want to have a mixture of sequins here. Little amount because I like a full shaker. So put that, keep it in the centre for now. And then we're going to just take our shaker, and you want to try and get everything as lined up as you can. There we go. So sorry if my head's in the camera. I just want to try and get it lined up as best as I can. Something like that, and then push down around the edges to get that seal. And then I just check nothing's falling out, that's good. So there we have our shaker. Okay. So here I have some of the, as I said, the gold, the silver foil sheet with the, well, it's a bowl toppers, but I'm going to use it here to be my ornament topper. So this is my top, so I'm going to put it right around there. And then I've got another one here. This is just self-adhesive, so this is really easy just to do. Poke out the little hole. And then try and line these up as best as you can and pinch them together. And I'm going to get my tweezers just to keep that pinched together until it takes. Okay, and now leave that aside, and I'm going to do a little bit of stamping. The stamp set is this one, Merry and Bright. I'm going to do Merry Christmas. And then, let's see. Merry Christmas. Lovely. Set that aside. Now, the beauty of the stamp set is it's so easy to cut out. Actually, just cutting around the shapes. Of course, my scissors are now sticky too. Such as life. Okay. I think this must be one of my most used sentiments sets this year. This is just so easy to cut round. I'm going to have to declump my scissors after this, I think. Okay, let's move all of that aside. And we're going to pop these up, and I think I'm going to bring back my foam sheets here. I'm going to use a little bit of the edge here. Just to put this on the back. There we go. And do you make anything besides Christmas cards? Do you make Christmas decorations or baubles or anything? I think that's taken now, so that will be okay. So we've got here Christmas. And then we've got Merry. I don't like that. I like it to be straight. There we go. There's our shaker bauble, shaker decoration. So I hope you liked the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know. And please don't forget to subscribe to future videos. If you wanted more information about the project, the measurements, the supply list, etc., it's all on the blog post on my website, and the links to that and all my social media links are in the description box below. So thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye.